Hey, ¿qué pasa, mi gente? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Luis Lopez, and today I'm going to walk you through this two-game slate that we have. But before we do that, I usually review with you my picks from the prior video. My core plays did not hit. That means I did not cash. I hope you did better than I than I did. That's all I have to say. So let's go right into the picks that I have for you for these two games. All right. First game. It's the Wings are taking on the Dream. The Dream are playing at home. This game does have a 15-point spread, so be careful. A game total of 165 points total. And I'm going to two players that do extremely well at home. Naz Hillman, her rebounds, last 10, which is what I like to judge. But as you know, I don't look at last season. That's irrelevant. I look at what have they done lately? Last 5 games, last 10 games, because things change, get moved around, in teams. And this is what she's done when it comes down to her rebounds. She's been crushing it. 90% of the time she's gone over in the last 10 when it comes down to her 5.5 rebound line. 8 out of 14 players against the Wings have gone on the over. And also the Wings are just completely decimated right now. In every single aspect. I mean, they're literally being carried by Maddie Segrist, and who knows if Paige Becker is actually even going to play. So I like Naz Hillman over her 5.5 rebounds, and I also like Naz Hillman over her 14.5 points plus rebounds. 6 out of 8 players have gone on the over. She's gone over this line also 60% of the time. There's percentage here where she shoots most of her shots underneath the basket where they rank 7th, and 41% of her shots where she above the break where they rank 6th. This is all based on full season, not current form. This is not the kind of defense that the Wings currently have. They're pretty horrible. I mean, Tina Charles has dropped 18 points on them. Layla LeConte just dropped like 17 points on them. Nisha Moore just had 50,000 rebounds. I mean, obviously exaggerating, but she had 15, 17 rebounds. Ridiculous amount. Naz Hillman should have herself a day, scoring and rebounding. So, 2 props for Naz Hillman. Either over 5.5 rebounds or her points plus rebounds at 14.5. Next player, Brianna Jones. Same thing. She plays incredible at home. On the contrary, it's playing on the road. This is what she's done lately on the road. Mostly on the under. This is what she's done on the over. Only 2 times on the under. Otherwise, 80% on the over. Brianna Jones over 11.5 points in a very difficult matchup right here against the Aces. She dropped 19. I don't know of anyone that's going to be able to stop Brianna Jones underneath the basket. They have Luisa, who's very big, but Luisa is trying to shoot shots above the break. Hines can't guard anybody there. Lee Yu, who used to be able to protect the rim, is hurt now. It's unfortunate for the Dallas Wings. And who knows if Paige Becker is even going to play. So this game may turn into a blowout where Brianna Jones and Naz Hillman should have a lot to do with it. Tons of offensive rebounds. They should be able to get both Brianna Jones and Naz Hillman. Bunch of putbacks for both of them. So yeah, Brianna Jones over 11.5 points. Next game. I have 2 players for you from this game. This game is the Fever are taking the Sparks. This game has a 1.5 point spread, 169.5 game total. And I went over to Kelsey Mitchell and I took her over 2.5 3-pointers made. Why? Because where she shoots 41% of her shots is above the break where they rank dead last. Also, 10 out of 15 players have gone easily on the over. Yes, the last 2 games, she hasn't gone on the over. But this is why. 3 points allowed against the Lynx. They rank number 5. She ended up getting 2. Here she ended up getting 5. Here against the Storm, only 2, but they also won by 20. She only played 30 minutes. Here she gets a dream matchup. 3 points allowed, second to last. Defense rank versus their position, second to last. Shooting zone above the break, dead last. Defense rating, second to last. Defensive rank versus spot up, which Kelsey Mitchell does tons of, dead last. So she has just a phenomenal matchup when it comes to shooting above the break. Also, check this out. 100% of the time she's gone over this 2.5 3 line. 4, 3, and 7. She dropped 7 the last time. And as we all know right now, it's Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston that are doing all the scoring for the Fever. So, alright, so Kelsey Mitchell over 2.5 3-pointers made. Next player, Rickea Jackson, also her threes. The line is at 2.5 3-pointers made as a demon, or as a goblin at 1.5 3-pointers made. Beautiful last 10, easily on the over. Except for one time here, easily on the over. 3 points allowed here. She ended up getting 0. She took 5 of them above the breaks against the Storm. Here against the Storm, another tough matchup. She ended up getting 2. This one, she has another tough match. They ranked number 3, slightly softer. I don't want, although she's gone over in the last 4 games, over 2.5 3-pointers made, I just don't trust it going up against the Fever. I trust this line at 1.5 for her to be able to go over head to head, and this is why. See, 30 minutes, 1, 33 minutes, none, 32 minutes, she ended up getting 3. I think she will be forced to shoot more threes this time around because I believe the Sparks will be trailing. So more desperate shots. Also, the books see the same exact thing as I do, as they have her minus 144 to go on the over. 139, 146, 147, 155. All the books have her highly favored to go on the over 1.53 pointers made because of what she's done in the last 10 games, where she's gone 90% of the time on the over. I have a lean for you from this game. That is Natasha Howard over her 10.5 lines, which is what I'm hoping she has, not the 11.5 lines. Why? Because of this. What she's done head to head. First game back in June 26-13. Back in July 5th, 21 points. And on August 5th, the last game, she dropped 17 points on them. And also 9 out of 12, 75% have also gone on the over, their points line. Players just like Natasha Howard. And 68% of her shots are underneath the basket. Yes, this may be scary because it took the same line and she let us down in the last game. So I get it if you don't want to even bother with her, but she will be part of my player pool for me to consider when I'm constructing my 3 slips. And another one that's a lean for me is Maddie Secrets, under 15.5 points. Yes, the books have her favor on the over at minus 125, minus 127, minus 130 here. FanDuel, which is pretty reliable. They have her on the over. I just don't see how that's possible. How she gets over that. I mean, look at this. Easily on the under. And basically the last 20 games. The last 10 games. Let me show you that. Last 10 games, only 3 times on the over. And this game has a 15-point spread. That means the winning side should be the one that will be doing all the scoring in order to blow out the wings. That means the wings players will be the ones that should be going under their respective regular lines. Also for you, something for you to consider whenever you have a team that's highly favored, consider taking players just from the top side that's expected to win and unders from the team that's expected to lose. players like Maddie Siegrist, only 4 out of 12 have gone on the over. Also, when it comes down to where she takes most of her shots and how she takes most of her shots. Underneath the basket, 43%, they rank 5th. Above the break, another 22%, they rank number 3. How she gets most of her points? Through transition, they rank number 1. Through spot up, they rank number 1. Through putback, they rank number 1. Free throws, they rank number 2. I mean, you get the point. Extremely difficult matchup for Maddie Siegrist. So I will have, official pick right now is Brianna Jones and Naz Hillman, and Kelsey Mitchell and Rickea Jackson. But I'm also adding on to that Maddie Siegrist under her 15.5 points line, depending on where they have it tomorrow. I'm hoping it bumps to 16 or 16.5 if Paige Becker is by any chance rolled out. And Natasha Howard if the line is at 10.5 points. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment there, help me grow this channel more. I also want to take the time to thank every single one of you that's constantly visiting my channel, watching the videos, subscribing to the channel, leaving comments, interacting with me. Thank you for the fast growth that my channel has had. I didn't expect it to grow this much, so I appreciate the support that you have been giving me. All right, let's cash tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping for you guys, hoping for myself as well. And until next time, God bless you and your family. Que Dios te bendiga y hasta la próxima, baby. Chao.